Damn, guys, damn, that was a very powerful episode. I know a lot of people like fell off in terms of watching The Walking Dead, and I'm trying to keep up with it. It took me like a while to catch up. I was like maybe half a season off, but now I'm caught up. And this last episode was very. I thought it was more like a filler episode. I thought that was how it was going to start off, but no, man. That end scene was very bad. It was very messed up. It starts off with this couple. I guess they're going through the montage of their anniversaries and how they spent it, and they ended up, I guess, on the last one, leaving. I guess to the trade fair or something, and they got ambushed by. For those who are not caught up, spoilers alert. So if you haven't seen or caught up with it, get with the program. So the leader of the Whisperers, Alpha, ambushed them, and they showed a scene of, I believe, her. I didn't know if she was cutting her face or her head, but um, the woman that was in the montage in the beginning, she was singing or humming a tune. Alpha was, and it showed her like with the knife cutting. I don't know if she was just cutting her hair or her face or her head. I didn't think which one it was in the beginning, and then that's when it caught off. I believe this episode was more about showing what kind of a person Alpha is, because they're saying if you're going by the comic books, it it they say that that's like the most evil person in the whole comic book series. So after that, they cut to the scene, I believe, showing Daryl and all them coming back to the kingdom, and they got Henry, which is the king and queen's son, I believe, and they brung Lydia back, which is the daughter of Alpha, and of course it goes through all the little filler episodes. They got scenes with Abraham and oh my god, the girl that was pregnant, forgot her name, but it was, oh man, it's messed up. So it goes through like the introducing Lydia to the group, and then some of the kids were giving Lydia a hard time. In the meantime, while the all the leaders of all the different locations meet up and they try to talk and see how they're gonna handle Alpha and the Whispers. And I guess they came to an agreement to sign, I guess, their pact that each of the areas are gonna watch each other's backs. And then it cut to a scene where Alpha was amongst those in the fair. She was disguised in very good disguise. I couldn't tell if that was her actual face, if she was cleaned up, or she just took the hair. But I don't see that well, so I couldn't tell. But I thought that was like very good of her. I think she just took the hair, but regardless, they all were getting together to try and get the everybody to watch a movie. That's a big thing around that time. And towards the end, It was Lydia and Henry. No, Lydia and Henry. Yeah, Lydia and Henry were supposed to meet up at the movie theater, and of course, the movie was showing, which was I believe it was a cartoon, and Lydia is there, and Henry hasn't shown up yet, and the all of a sudden you see Alpha sit next to her, and then it cuts to earlier the group, Carol, Daryl, Michonne were out, and they met up, I guess, with the highwaymen. I guess to find out what happened to these people that left earlier, the two couples, the couple, and some other people left as well, and they got ambushed by Beta. Well, first they thought they were caught in a horde. I thought they were like, it made it seem like it was a whole, it was too much for them. But that's the dream team right there. Carol and Daryl and Michonne and the other people there, they dismantled those walkers pretty quick. But then Beta and the Whispers showed up, and there was nothing they could do about it. It's pretty bad. All right, well, not to make this video long. If you've seen it, you've seen it. You know what happens. The cut through, they go back and forth in the time, and Daryl sees Alpha, and she goes into what happened when she tried to get, or she made it seem like she doesn't care about her daughter, maybe to show the other members of the Whispers that it doesn't matter. There's no special treatment. But in a way, you get to know Alpha a bit, because she probably doesn't say that she went back to talk to Lydia. Apparently she did. They did a cutscene with her trying to get Lydia to come back. And Lydia apparently is fully with the community. She doesn't want nothing to do with the Whispers. So she said to leave, or else she'll scream, and that'll be the end of Alpha. And Alpha left distraught. And apparently she made it look like she didn't really care about her daughter. And she made it clear to Daryl she wasn't going to kill him and the other people. And that all she wants is for nobody to cross her land. And she took Daryl and she showed a large horde of walkers. And she said, like, amongst them, she has the Whispers, which can lead them into their land and pretty much mess up everything that's there. So she told them, there's going to be borders where you guys can't cross. You'll see them. You'll see the borders when you leave. And then you notice throughout the fair that there are certain people missing. And I don't even know when they were able to take these people, but oh my God, man. They start walking towards a hill. They see a bunch of big spikes that shows like a fence, like a border, like not to cross. Should I tell you guys, man? Should I tell you what happens? Do you guys know?
Oh, no. Tommy, no! No!
No, I shouldn't tell nobody.
Coach, he's gonna kill him!
Bro, I'm telling you, it's so bad. It was so bad. It was so bad because you notice the people that was taken. And each one in the fair was asking where this person was. And they showed them on the spike, their heads on the spike. And the children were on the spikes. The lady, oh man, that was with the older gentleman taking care of the baby. Her head was on the spike. Several other people that I didn't notice were on the spike, but the last one you saw on the spike, you knew who it was. When Daryl told Carol not to look, you knew. And it was really messed up, man. It was so bad.
Coach, he's gonna kill him.
I'm telling you guys, it was Henry. All the times that she tried to protect him and make sure nothing bad happened to him. Now, that must have been very, very hard. Very hard to see, man. Especially coming from her. I don't know what she is going to do, guys. You know how, if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, you know what badassery Carol can do. She can do some shit, guys. I'm telling you. So when she goes, oh my God, they didn't really go into detail. I thought it was going to end right there, which would have been awesome. That they ended it with his head on the spike and Carol weeping. But they go into this speech with one of the survivors. And he said that Alpha wanted him to tell what happened. So he goes into this whole spiel of a different story of what could happen, which in a way was trying to get everybody to bound together. Don't let nobody take you out. You know, fight to the end. But in the end, they show Alpha at the end. It was a good episode. Suffice to say, since people are complaining because a lot of the main players of The Walking Dead aren't there now, but if anybody is a true Walking Dead fan, is going to keep watching because they want to see the illustrations from the comic book come to life on the movie screen. And oh my God, and that was a very bad scene. I believe in the comic book it was supposed to be the king head on the spike. But oh my God, the kids, bro, I think that hit home the most. That made an impact the most because of anybody that would do that to children. You know, young kids, it was devastating. And Rosita, was she on the spike too? I think she was, and she was pregnant. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. What the hell is Carol going to do?
Coach, he's gonna kill him.
That's what I think she's going to do. And everybody, that's open season on the Whispers, but she has a big horde. What the hell what is she going to do? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going to be sadistic. I know that. It's going to make things interesting from now on. So there you go, guys. That's my review. It was a good episode. I thought it was going to be a bunch of filler, but they always leave you with something great at the end to make you keep on watching. And that is going to make me watch again because these people are going to go ape shit. Totally. All right, guys. So let me know in the comments below if there was anything that I missed. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification button so that you know when I upload a video. All right. Make sure to check out my podcast on Podbean. Check out my other YouTube channel, Ion Health. And make sure to check me out on Instagram, Ion Health. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right? Take care. Peace. Oh, Carol.
Coach, he's gonna kill him.